We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Now another 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit.
Batting third.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Gurriel on at first, nobody out. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Trent Grisham, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, number 25. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the flip to a hustling Strasburg covering at the bag for the out. Ready now, Anthony Rendon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second. To the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. And he lays off again, ball 3. Lourdes Gurriel would be next. 3-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Otani.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now batting, David Fletcher. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. Justin Upton would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. No balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
Now back, the first base.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Otani waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob Degrom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Popped up, and Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 44.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Steven Strasburg will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. One run, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Otani. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball four. Settling in now, David Fletcher. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to one at 3-2 now.
Next to the Angels.
Here's Justin Upton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tyrone Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Brandon Marsh, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. In now, Jacob Degrom. Looped out toward third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. And he gets ahead 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hit out toward second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Otani is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
2-0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Popped up. Degrom is there, and that's the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 25. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Now is Anthony Rendon. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way.
No! 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bichette onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Shohei Otani digging in next. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0.
From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. Rendon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Sean Newcomb was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Omar Narvaez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Max Stassi will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded with only one out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Standing in, Tyrone Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Trent Grisham. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit well again down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! With Merrifield next to bat.
The batter number 50, second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And there are 2 away now. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ball 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets it.
Mike Mayers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Otani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Joe Adell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59, Joe Adell.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Marsh is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Riding in once again, number 25. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Digging in now, Trent Grisham. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. Short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Junior Guerra is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 to count. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll dive back in. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Hanser Alberto will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And there's out number 2. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Bo Bichette, he went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Up next to the ball.
Raisel Iglesias is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 26.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Trent Grisham swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runners off for second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. Striding in to start the 9th, Brandon Marsh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rendon.
Josh DeMont comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Marsh is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jose Iglesias, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Stamont is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Iglesias in front, 3-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping in now, number 25, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery.
That's Mark.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Sent in the air out to straightaway Central. Grisham is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And tonight's one.